Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
And
Hello,
welcome
hello, hello.
Hello,
to
gamers.
Scalect
Hi.
Hello.
Civil War Part 2. Oh, Session 2.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, it's been so long. So, where we last left our heroes, some talkings and things have happened. I don't know if Biran and Alencia, or I don't know if Alencia has acknowledged to the group that if they're going to be the leader, or Rakond can, I guess, switch.
Kind of told me not to, so I don't think she is. Except for the
Or is
badge,
that-
I guess.
think which one?
Yeah, it's pretty much badge of significance and then word of mouth.
So whom is it? I can't.
It's Alencia is the leader that Rakond assigned. I'm the backup if something happens to her,
Dun, dun, dun.
and we're keeping that from the rest of the party. It's not like a thing that we're announcing to everybody.
Okay, so just Alencia is getting announced the basically would be seen as the sergeant of the. I guess it's the platoon.
The band?
Yes.
It's a shame I don't have higher charisma.
Nah,
It's
Who needs charisma?
Play an army.
It's a shame. It's okay.
I should have swapped my strength and charisma.
In character, you guys are fine.
nobody needs charisma. I'm tiny.
Isn't what do
Kinda
you list
do.
strength, charisma?
Oh shit, that's right. I think we need to
I don't
throw
remember.
them out, guys. We don't need a high charisma character.
Oh, don't throw Please don't throw me out.
Oh my god, the evil character is high in charisma.
She's not
Okay.
evil, she's chaotic. She's chaotic neutral.
Wait,
She's complicated.
She's complicated and misunderstood.
She's cool.
She's got some anger issues, okay? She's got some shit going on, man. She's got some shit going on in the head of her.
Look, if you need more of a reason, she's got one more point in charisma than our fluffy, not fluffy, but our squishy ball friend over there.
She's got a lot of magic power. She does a lot of attacks, and Nikki loves me. This is the only D&D session I can play, guys. Everyone
No
else's
worries.
other sessions are too busy because they're during the week.
Yeah, they're actually usually at the time you usually stream, or it overlaps.
Yeah,
So.
I noticed that.
That felt like such a Mascov moment. You guys were the last ones left. I had no choice.
It was more like Nikki tried to put me in another session, but my schedule didn't work with them, so she threw me in this one.
I tried to.
Yeah, so
It's
we
hard
were
to see
the
the
last,
trousers in this
the
session.
last choice, like the last garbage you had to choose, right? Yeah, okay,
No,
understand.
no, you guys aren't garbage. I think you all have great, very creative characters.
Honestly, I think this choice was a lot better because you guys all bounce off each other really well. It seems. At least I see it. There's no person.
I can get behind that.
Bob loves bouncing. That is one thing he does.
There's a.
Oh, also,
Egg.
also new artwork.
Oh, wait. Oh,
I don't have
Look,
any
look at
artwork.
Itchi.
oh, yeah.
Look at Itshi.
I guess I should.
I'm very, very happy with this one, and it's hard. to describe.
Badass.
I need money.
With that chainsaw in the bag. Let's
Nooya,
go.
would you like
I
me
feel
to lend
that.
you money?
Huh?
I said, Nooya, would you like me to give you some money?
Well, no, because then I would owe it to Nikki.
No. You're fine.
I need a paycheck, more like, is what I meant to say.
Unfortunately, I don't have a job and I don't have the time to open my commissions to actually pay for anything, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to even, stay. So, that's one.
If you need voice work done, that's a different story.
I could do voice work. I mean, I've never actually done it, but I'm a VTuber.
I already have competition.
Oh my god.
It can be a female voice.
Alright,
There we go.
voice actor battle now.
Versatility.
Oh no, can
I
we
can
not
be a
have
voice. I can voice Egg.
I can.
I will voice Ulla.
All right. Back on top. Druko will walk up to you lot and be like, well, I have one last thing for you all. It is called the Wings of Retribution.
I haven't.
I spray painted it. I'm not a very good artist.
Why do you sound like Nextro?
That's true, I thought it sounded like 7 other people, I know.
Nah,
Oh
boss,
my
that's
God.
crazy.
You sound very
Yes.
unique, Juko. Don't worry.
Well. It can be whomever wants it. Actually, who can... I guess it is technically Druko that does have the... proficiency.
Does even he have proficiency in vehicles?
Yes. Oh, actually, he walks up to Biran and Alencia. Alright, you two. Rock, paper, scissors.
Dun, dun, dun. I want to come watch this.
Okay. I guess it's
Carl
a
just
roll
comes-
off.
Carl just
Yeah,
comes
it's just
fucking
we
tumbling
roll
over
a D.
dot.
Why don't we
just
both
like,
roll a D3? Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
I think that's fun.
Oh, well, wait. Is it the
He's
higher
watching
number
this.
who
No,
wins?
no, it's a 1D3. It's rock, paper, or scissors. 1, 2, 3. We just roll and we see who wins.
Okay.
We're all coming to watch
He's
the
watching this very
competition.
intently right now.
We're all watching this.
Peeper's just watching too.
Itchi has her
And
hands
Knock and
ready.
Astar are just kind of like, what are you doing?
We're playing rock, paper, scissors. You want to join in?
No, we're playing rock, paper, scissors. Yes, us to.
Oh,
Ah.
come on, this is a friendly game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when it gets
why
friendly, I'll
not?
let you know.
You're
my
closer.
God.
Yo, and see the results of this game.
Carl's just staring at this completely wide-eyed, waiting for the results.
Alright, you just want to
It's
go on
no
3 then?
day.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. I guess I win.
Yep.
Yes.
Do you want the
Yep,
rules
you got
that?
that one.
Yeah.
What are the rules?
It's
Rock,
it's,
There are
paper,
no
scissors.
rules.
1, 2, 3.
this is
Okay.
literally the most simple problem.
Druko
Words.
hands you a piece of paper. Oh, an envelope with a that has like a location of where it is.
The Wings of Rebellion. I
Wings of
need.
Retribution.
Oh,
I think we really
Okay.
mean the same thing.
But it can be renamed.
I still don't know what it is.
Oh, it's an airship. Like one of the-
Airship.
Like one of those ones flying out of the capitals all the time. Usually the trade ships, generally. Unless you're in the, Scalect Dominion, unless you're in the Primordial Blesslands. Those ones are not always trade ships.
I know I'm multifaceted, but I would need a lot of familiarity if I am ever to be qualified for an airship.
I'm sure I can teach.
All right. I'm eager to learn.
Carl's just his face is getting shinier.
Shinier.
Koarl, you really do have command over the animal kingdom, don't you?
Just looks back at him and like,
It is meant for, well, it is technically meant for massive cargo. Itshi would know about that as we got that horde all the way back here.
Yep.
But I've kind of modified it.
All right.
The cargo bay opens. It is
Right.
very windy.
What?
I imagine so.
But if careful, you could drop things from it. If you catch my meaning.
Interesting.
If I'm careful, I could drop things from it.
Yes.
People off.
At least that's
Throw
the
people overboard.
plan. Or designs modifications. Still needs a little bit of testing, but it should work. I've
All right.
tried it with rocks.
Somewhere.
I'm going to ask you to stop talking and just show me.
Okay. So this airship can actually have a crew of a total of 8 people, but can house like it just needs a crew of 8 people to handle it. People with the engines and making sure the fires and everything for the blimp. But it is a blimp airship run with steam power and a little bit of mage tech. This one's been modified though, a lot more. The bottom area after the engine room, which has been, it doesn't actually take Aetherium.
Steak?
Water.
That's it? There's tons of that.
It's just completely steam powered. It uses heat with steam and things.
We're going electric.
We get a giant flying boat.
No more
Flying
fossil
boat.
fuels. I mean, etheric fuels.
Because it was lost interest.
This is one of the more unique ones that was found. And the cargo bay's doors open and swing open, and Druku will mention during flight it is going to be very windy, and he recommends probably finding some way of making it so someone doesn't slide out.
You know, our pets.
Oh god.
We got a lot of
Upstairs.
pets.
He's sure, like, if you strap things down, things will be fine, but, like, for things you don't want strapped down and things you want things to go flying out the doors, then unstrap them.
You want us to throw somebody out?
Hop is going to get sucked out of the air vent.
Has anyone seen Hop?
oh, Carl would get sucked out of it first. I don't know what you mean.
Who has... Do you guys have feather?
Hop is reading a book. As always. He didn't even realize you guys were playing rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Another thing is, like, with the training and everything, it wouldn't take that long, but now you guys have a way of traveling a little better.
Yay.
But there are
Strong
other
carbon
airships, and yours is marked by a different a little differently. It won't be recognized by most airships, and you may have some troubles in certain areas in the beginning, but not the whole time. But that can be one way of travel. You can continue using your carts and just use this big ship as like a home and storage, or a way of like going to certain places. Or even here's a suggestion. In case there is oppression in certain places, using it to pick up refugees. As the cargo doors can swing open, they can just run in.
Rakond, question.
Yes, Alencia?
Now that tides have sort of turned, what are the confidential levels of our group as a whole and what we stand for?
What do you mean?
We had to keep our existence a secret before now, but it seems like a war has started, and we may need to gather allies very quickly.
Yes, of course, if you go behind enemy lines, of course, act in confidentiality. But if it's a neutral or in friendly territory, of course, you don't need to be as covert. If you understand my meaning with that.
Right. That was all.
Because you are, for better or worse, the leading task force of this rebellion.
I'll be sure to use my best judgment.
Of course. Also, friends, I have some important I would like to tell all of you.
Huh?
I was gonna turn around on Dot.
I have proclaimed Alencia as your leader of this merry band of fellowship. As I trust her judgment and leadership and temperament.
So as usual, okay. Goes back to book.
We'll just nod and then go back to work, to whatever she was doing.
Well,
I
it's
don't know what she's
very
doing
nice.
right
And
now.
you just go off.
Unless there was more.
It seems like they all assumed that was a bygone conclusion. I wonder why.
Who else? Who else are we gonna put in charge?
Shrugs with all hands on head.
I think Koarl's pretty capable.
Yes, let's make the youngest out of us all be a leader. Very, very good idea.
That was a
Oh,
joke.
not
Please do
for
not
you.
take it seriously. That was my attempt at a
Youngest.
joke. I was joking. Please do not take it seriously.
He's older than me.
Kyle will not hear that either.
Bill
How
was
old
just
is
being
Koarl now?
sarcastic anyways.
Like 26.
Yeah, Byron's 19.
Yeah, he's probably like a little baby boy now.
I don't know how old Ulla is because Nikki didn't tell me how long ago shit went down. So.
I mean, technicality, Byron's like 5 years old.
As a myriad, yes, I was mature, but I'm still very young. He's 19 now after the 5 years. He was 14 when he was in the party because he's.
Oh my
Time to buy
goodness!
chest hair.
As an Asvarian, though, you're only 5 years old.
Lamar.
So you're now the
age
youngest.
10.
His body mostly reflects his mental maturity rather than his actual
Physical
age, 'cause
maturity.
He was about midlife. as
Your
a
body,
myriad.
yes.
I mean, if
would
you wanted to
reflect-
take that into account, he'd be back as a baby. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back to that.
Baby Byron.
That shit would be terrifying. Carl's not gonna take care of another kid.
Okay.
A lot of other people that care of the
So,
kid.
Byron, I am gonna edit your sheet for a second. Your age is about to change. You are technically in Asvarian age. Like, there we go.
Oh my god.
But you barely look like to a human or like other people. You guys don't really actually look aging until you're near around 300 years old. It's when you or 500 years old even. It's when you start seeing like gray and everything.
That's a long time to live. And I thought
Oh, yeah.
the fairies lived long.
My old life expectancy was 30 years. As a druid, I would have been able to extend that, but now it's been forcibly extended.
Now it's now you're indefinitely extended life.
You're
I mean, if
You'll
we're
live as long
measuring,
as Fiore now.
I mean, if we're measuring, I live until I'm fucking 500. That's basically my cutoff, right?
Well, that's your
God
biggest
damn.
chance, yeah.
He's a
Hell yeah.
child. He's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time, guys. I promise.
Stone parchment shears.
I was just correcting an earlier mistake. Don't worry.
Yeah. That's a good one. So, with that, you guys have a couple tasks you guys can go start heading towards. Yes.
Something that is violent and aggressive.
Because there are still a little bit of downtime, as there are some preparations that Rakan needs to prepare for the army and everything while you guys are here. He can't send you out right away because that's not. They're trying to secure the outside of the city still, or completely, at least, for you to be able to go in either diplomatically or aggressively.
Let's be aggressive. Let's be. Just kidding.
Sharpens blades.
So
Blades
we
cut
got-
through
we've
the-
got-
Or
So we've got down.
so you got some downtime, and there's also a mini
More
side
downtime.
quest you can start going towards.
The Zariah thing.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're a bunch of us are getting surgery, right?
Well, yes. That already. He just said if he wants to be able to have like more tools and everything, there's a different lad that has more than likely the tools he needs for the things.
Ulla will go.
But it could be abandoned, or one of his clones could be there, or like
Ulla
one
will
of the
go.
other scientists that worked with him. Or it could be
He's
just
itching to get out
empty.
her skills.
Either way,
Ulla will go
it
anyway. She can to practice her skills. She's itching to do something.
Yeah.
it'll be
if we-
dangerous.
If we've been announced, if he says that we're gonna have downtime while he makes preparations, Byron will probably just approach the group and be like, "Well, after our trip to Zariah's, if we were to, he's good at making, well, better stuff than what I've seen around, or at least more complicated stuff. If we're able to clear out his laboratory, then we should be able to get more access to that. Let's show some a place like that. If his current lab holds a giant snake monster and all kinds of other things, who knows what we'd have to face down there? Be a good chance to stretch our legs after all this time."
Ulla will walk up and volunteer. I would like to go on this journey.
I would agree. I could finally kill something with this blade.
Has a time skip happened? Sorry.
Yes, it has
Okay.
been 5 years. You guys are now in the proper present day.
I'd be
Can I
down.
control over my doggos?
Your dongos
can't move
are
'em.
more mature. Oh fuck!
I can't move them still.
Tragic. Your
Where
dogs
are
have
they?
turned to stone.
They're down here.
Oh,
The
The dogs have ran off again.
They've turned to
doing.
stone.
yep, no problem. Just
Oh,
give me
sweet.
some seconds.
They'll come back randomly. Remember?
I want them now, though.
I like-
I want them now.
I like
I
how
need
our,
to see how well our skills are. If our training did well.
I like how our party size has now increased to 12.
It's the thing when you got the friend maker.
Wait a minute. 3, 4, 5,
I would just
8, 9, 10,
just
11,
not to
12,
take them
13.
into
Oh, I mean
combat.
13.
Don't forget Orochi if you did. I don't know.
Well, I'm not counting the familiar, but fine, 14.
Yeah, if
And
you're
next
Oh,
if
go.
wait,
you
I'm
have,
not supposed to take him to combat,
I
right?
counted
counting-
I counted
Okay, so what about
I
Charles
would-
then?
yeah,
hmm?
then you gotta count
Yeah.
Orochi. No discrimination.
14.
Also,
Charles
what about and Charles?
Charles.
doesn't
Yeah.
exist. I don't see him.
No. 15.
Why?
What? The horn is on
How
my
did you
belt.
say that about
strap, sir.
Charles?
Out of sight, out of mind. See no evil, do no evil.
He's a valued member of our friendship.
He
That's funny.
literally
When I
drags
turn
our
around, he's
cart.
still there.
Thought it was
What do you
see no
mean that
evil,
I'm a
hear no evil,
valuable
see no evil.
part of your friendship? I'm sitting right here.
No, Charles, not you. You remember? You
Wait,
remember
your
the
name's
big?
Charles?
You remember the big sloth? Yeah, you introduced him the first time we met. We have a giant sloth named Charles before we met this heavily armored guy.
And
I'm
it's
not sure if
actually
I should.
very true.
I'm not sure if I should be honored or slightly insulted, but
I would be completely honored. He is he is incredible.
A bit slow, though.
You're the
Yeah.
very valued member of our team.
You'll see him. You'll barely see his hand pointing like from behind like Peepers and Dot.
Oh yeah, what the hell has PV been doing these 5 years? I mean, I assume she would have been doing whatever the hell I told her to do, but
Oh well, that's a bold assumption.
what the hell does that mean?
They're not your slave.
I give them purpose.
Don't make him your slave. I mean,
Doing
we got
whatever-
familiars.
I assume they're just doing whatever I tell them.
That is literally how this has been since day one.
What if they don't want to do something?
Okay.
Wow.
Now we go delete.
Okay.
And grab this one.
Well, then PV can voice her complaint, and then we can deal with it then. But so far, she hasn't. Besides what she finds illogical, but
I mean,
Okie
it's happened before.
I should also mention in Alencia's downtime, she would read up more about the history of the Scalect Dominion in hopes to sound more convincing in terms of diplomatic reasons.
Oh. Look up history of the Scalect Dominion. So the Oros dynasty. Aye. Okay. Okie dokie. Make me. Since you're spending your downtime, make me history checks with make me 3 history checks with advantage.
oh my, double.
oh my-
Oh,
My.
one of them was 220s.
You get stumped,
Nice
have an
ones.
epiphany, and then you continue on as normal.
The first little bit, you just find boring old stuff. Like, at first it was just strange early noble. This one seems like they're getting more benefits than us. Blah blah blah. And unfairities, and then there was, yeah. More. Anyway. With the other 2 rules, however, after a little bit, you actually start finding more things about Urian, Rakan's father. Urian is a time wizard, a very paranoid time wizard. During his rule, he was absolutely paranoid of something going to happen in the future. A lot of his orders and everything were out of paranoia, generally. A lot of his orders to Zariah, to give the Asvarians a innate need for combat. Addiction, almost. With his paranoia that he might die. He's seen it. He's seen the future. At least he claimed. The book you found seems to be written by a Jade Aryan. And there's more. I am starting to regret following this man. At first I thought he had great ideals. I thought he could repent for his past sins, but he needs to be removed.
We get to destroy something.
She gathers 3 of her friends. A traveler friend who became one with nature. A dragonborn wizard who was very allergic to sunlight. And a human who seems to never age. They usurped Urian, and then you get this passage. I have tracked Urian down, finally. I cannot let him go. What he has done to my family, my brother, my father. He needs to pay. I have tracked him down to a specific location. There is a laboratory in the Argus Isles. There's Azariah's lab. It seems he left to there. I'm gonna track him down. Hopefully. And there are no more pages, no more notes, nothing.
Ooh.
Ooh, the Argus Eyes is where I came from.
You got Sarah's eyes if you want to look at those blank pages.
Okay, I tried writing all that down, but I missed who was the first of the 3 that usurped Urian?
Oh, a far traveler with attunement to nature. A dragonborn with a allergy to sunlight. And a human who seemed to never age.
Okay. So as far okay, I think I got it all.
Okay. Nice.
Nice bag, bro.
All right. There's another thing to find. During the uprising, 2 families were kicked off, or kicked out of nobility and banished from the Scalect Dominion. And 3 families took their place. The Lacentra family, the Von Shadra family, and one moment. Getting name. Here we go. Athale.
La Centra, Von Shadra, and Athael.
Yes. They're the 3
Okay.
newest noble families that took the places of previous nobles that seem to be written out. Unnamed.
Who the fuck are they?
Much like another name, it seems to be very common in these books. Whenever certain families of importance leave or get removed, they seem to be completely written out their history. Okay. Hop, make a stealth check.
Ooh.
Ulla, make a perception check.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna type out my response, but I can do that. Let's see if I remember how to do that. Perception,
Ah,
right?
damn. Yes.
She knows.
Oh my god, she knows.
She knows.
So she knew you did that, but she didn't react.
Favor usually goes to the defender, yes.
It's so dead even.
Jesus. I mean, technically, if you want to go,
But
if you want to go even
technically,
more
it's
tiebreaker,
crit.
it's between an unnatural 22 and a natural 22.
I will do another perception, I guess.
No.
So you met, right?
No, why? No, you won. You won.
No.
Oh.
I'll accept that the
Because
crit
you're a
wins.
snap.
Yeah.
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 And also, favor goes to the defender, so.
Alright. Hop jumps up and goes boo, and you just look up at him.
Or just ignore him completely and keep
Or
reading
that.
book. Put it away and go to the next book.
Hob falls down to the ground and is like, man,
Damn it!
shit.
I will see this. You'll
Pouts
immediately
and goes
run
back
up
to book. Huh?
Go.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can help you with that.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know a lot about surprising people.
Okay, let's keep this a secret, and we're gonna do that next time.
I want to see how that turns out.
They might be able to hear us on the other side of this shelf.
No.
Oh no, I
we
said Carl was
quiet.
whispering.
I know.
I said Carl was whispering.
I
Makes you
tried to
feel
whisper,
better.
but
I'll
it's
say
hard in
she's
a way.
over here. If it makes you feel better, she's over here, so she can't hear everything.
Okay.
just help you out.
Oh no, she's at the wall.
Oh my god, she's gone.
I wasn't trying to be. And now
no,
I
no,
decided to
she's-
jump in the wall.
Oh no, she just morphed into her dog. Never mind.
I guess so, yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but. So, we can't do it right now. You already tried. It's not gonna surprise. It's not gonna work. You need to find a better time. Yeah,
That's what I said. Next time.
So it can't be when they're reading a book, because clearly they're expecting it. They're expecting the surprise. They know it's coming.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe they have more awareness when they're reading a book. That's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's like me. Like when I read, I usually don't pay attention to the book. I pay attention to the things that happen around it.
Man,
So what's that saying?
I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's try that next time when we see her focus on something.
It can't be a book though. It can't be a book.
Oh,
They're,
in combat.
they're a wizard.
What about in combat?
I'm bad.
Oh my god!
Then they're totally focused.
Well, it's super focused, but I've seen bad things happen before. It's just, that might be a little bit of a bad idea.
Yeah, okay, true. Maybe.
Mm.
We're gonna find a place. I'm sure.
No, we just gotta pay attention. That's it.
Yes.
Get back to my dogs now.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
You get back and you just
Very
see him like
sus of you.
shambling up Dot.
I did, and now she's gonna like look at Hub and then look at him and then just sighs and goes back to reading.
I hope you enjoyed the book.
Now she knows something's going on.
Do you though?
Nah, there's nothing
Well,
going
I mean, I do. I don't know if you let us, but I do.
on.
Oh my god.
The two kids freaking.
Trying to make her react to shit. I'm sorry, she doesn't have a lot of reaction to everything.
Oh
Vamos,
my god.
vamos.
He's just like whisper yelling at her.
Oh my god. Freaking.
Yeah.
Good spell. Drink my two dogs.
I'm trying to organize something.
He's just gonna like gesture for you to get over here.
Squints. Their eyes slowly like extend out.
So you know the new guy, right? That someone. Oh yeah.
Nods.
Right. Man, we're going to scare them.
Game is paused. Why was the game paused?
Sorry, reality just broke.
Sorry.
All right. So, all right. I need you here for this. I need your help. I need your wisdom.
My wisdom.
Should have having this like 5 feet. They're just having this conversation 5 feet away from.
All right, so we want to scare them, right? But we don't want to make it too bad. We don't want to make it awful. We just want to get like a little jump, a little surprise, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted you to help us.
He's just gonna wave as you pass.
I'll help.
Just. Aw. Can you do that paddle thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. That's actually. This is really tough. It's a great fight. That's a great advantage. We already got the upper hand. Should we tell the others?
No, let's keep this between us three. If more people know, then it's gonna slip out.
That sort of makes sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Dot, make sure that she understands to keep it secret.
They look at you with loving eyes. And not a
I give
care
them
in the
that.
world. Not a thought.
God. Like
I
Canon
pet my
wise,
Wait,
Asta.
where did your thought? How come I can't? What? How? Where did? I can't
Wait, I
select the
moved.
dog. What?
The dog?
Be
Oh,
my
hold on.
yeah,
dog.
Let
because
me,
it
let
could
me,
be,
let
yeah,
me, help,
because
let me help you with that real quick.
Canon wise, I
There
imagine
we go.
that
Now it exists.
that Hobcall and Bubbles talked in Aquan, so nobody understands.
Yeah.
Oh, we all speak in Ogwin? Okay.
Yeah, just mother's tongue.
Yeah. It's just,
You just hear
it's just,
It's just
yeah.
it's just the sound of a dog toy, that's it.
It's a,
We all just turn into Popcat.
yeah, exactly.
That'd
Oh
be-
my god.
Man, I don't have
This is great.
any idea what they're saying over there.
I wonder if I do. I don't remember all the languages I know.
No idea, boss.
On your character sheet, it says Draconic, Common, Abyssal, and Primordial.
Okay, so I don't understand anything either. I'm trying to remember where to find that actually.
Okay, so Primordial
It's
is
on the bottom
technically
left.
all 4 of those. So yes, technically, you do understand them.
Excuse me?
She
I
knows.
guess they do.
Technically.
Primordial is like
Ogwin?
But the hers is like speaking all of them all at once.
It's just like multiple whispers.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds creepy. I'm just imagining it in my brain. And I'm just like, fudge, that's creepy.
Yeah,
Is
the
she now
whisper
just
popping.
glaring at them because she can hear their muttering?
Bro, they're just popping silently in your head.
There are
Poor girl.
So I'm just gonna like say this. There are 3 draconic sorcerers in all the games. 3. It's so
I mean,
common.
I thought it
it's the
made
most
sense to
common
know Draconic.
subclass so far.
Draconic would make sense considering she's a dragon-born sorceress or whatever it's called. I can't remember.
Draconic sorcerer.
Sorry, I gotta look at what
Draconic
spells I-
bloodline. She's got Draconic bloodline. So to me, it made sense that she spoke Draconic.
Okay. I guess we have our plan. Waiting for the perfect moment to attack.
Oh yeah, this guy's not here.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why that guy was there.
A person bursts through this door. And she looks
Oh, so pretty.
she looks distraught, and her eyes are shaking, her body looks, she's shaking. She kind of just tries to catch her breath.
You all right?
Hello.
It's gone.
What?
What do you mean? What is gone?
Mastil. All of it. His tower.
What?
He's been killed.
What?
Wait, I thought you. No.
She tries to like calm herself. A wizard came by with a group of individuals and systematically took out the entire tower, students included.
Oh my gosh.
The tower is gone. All the artifacts that he collected stolen.
You still get them back, right? People.
That's the problem. Oh. People are not going to be happy with this one. He's alive.
What?
Urian. He's not dead. It was him. She takes out some ash out of her pocket and places it gently on the ground. And casts a spell. I will show you what I mean. She touches the ash, and you watch as the ash puffs up.
Your phone.
And you see the tower off in the Feywild. See, or it looks to be the Feywilds. It looks very similar to the different fauna and flora you'd see in the Feywilds. And you see a one-armed man with one piercing yellow eye and another eye that looks like clockwork. His one arm, his left arm is completely gone, a stub. And he's followed by six individuals. A half tabaxi, an avian king, maybe an owl, another elf, or two owls, a shark person, and himself. Oh, and a human that's, well, human at first. You watch as you see a sight, a sight without blood as the memories play out. A battle between, at first it seemed like they lured everyone out of the place. Some of them hiding around waiting for an ambush. And then they all disappeared for moments and reappeared back with most of them dead on the ground, bloodied. And all of them, the individuals that showed up, alive and well. Blood on them, but they are still standing. And they just, as much as it shows, and she looks up. I barely got back here. I had to destroy the portal. Be back.
Ricard looks absolutely pale when he sees his father.
Koarl staring wide-eyed. Completely wide-eyed.
Ulla is giving a very angry look, I guess. She's angry because it seems so familiar to her.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
We were told he was killed. How did he survive? How many precautions? I don't understand.
he had enough. Let's just say. I guess the question now is, what do we do?
She sits. He's not there.
Did we find him?
I don't know. I can attempt at looking, but I don't want to. That man is scary. And if I
You have
get the wrong eyes looking, I could put a danger to myself and all of you.
Anastasia, you have done enough. Take the rest of the day off and recollect your thoughts, relax. Thanks for the report. I have some things I need to talk with my sister about.
One more thing. They kept. I don't know if they. Not all the students were killed in that battle. I don't think all of them were lured out. I think there might be some still alive. But I don't know how long ago this happened. I only recently went there. It was all gone.
If there are any students alive, they would have contacted us. I would be of the belief of Anastasia because they do know. They either can contact me on Vera, and we haven't heard anything for 2 weeks, at least. Isn't that right, Navara?
Yes. Mother's not gonna be happy about this.
What's worse is Navara is our father is still alive, even though how many people have we not sent after him to try and take him out? And the last time we heard anything, oh my God.
No.
I don't know what to do, Navara.
He didn't. My uncle. He said he swore he killed him, but he had his doubts.
We have to remember that our father is a brilliant yet paranoid mage of untold magnitude, not seen since the days of old.
But did you see him? He's missing his arm. He's weakened. He can't do everything completely as he once could. What do we do? I mean, he hasn't been spotted here, but he's been spotted in the Sylvan Empire, only for a bit. Where did he go?
I'm afraid somewhere out beyond our reach, sis.
My mother's journal. Somewhere in this library amongst all these books. Has anyone found it?
Library?
Eula's been reading a lot of books. Would she know?
I've been reading up lately.
Hmm. I think there's something in there about his last known whereabouts. Perhaps that could be at least a hint. Retrace steps. Go back. We could also visit where my uncle last saw him. In a different part. But there's also what is going on. So, I have... Let's not spread our resources too thin. Let's...
We already have a war we need to fight, sis.
Yes.
We cannot.
Let's finish this wall first.
If he's alive again, I will personally put my sword through his fucking chest.
I'm sure my uncle would gladly love to.
Because I will not have him hurt our family any more than he already has.
No, I agree. But we don't even know where he is, and there's only a few places we can look to even get an inkling and start. I have an idea. Huh. I think we may have to hire some help. Hire people to go and scout out these places for us. At least for the meantime, and figure out what we're dealing with in terms of our father. He's followed by 6 people. Well, the Obsidian Assembly was always loyal to him, as Mother would say. Alright. I have an idea. I'll send out a board message in the Blessed Lands to see if we can get someone to scout out the temple where he was last slain. Perhaps find some knowledge there. And we'll send someone to the Argus Isles with some adventurers. Mercenaries or whatever. There's the Koarl, the tribals there are very dangerous, unfortunately. So the rest of you, we still need some time to prep for your going into the Lacentra's houses and their little town. Well, you can... We'll be prepared for you when you come back.
Yes. Never, if you take care of the planning of this little group and its execution, I'll take over full management of the war front, so to speak. Hopefully my to-be wife will at least help with some of the paperwork.
That shall work. That shall work. Or should I... Vyar really did a damper on the world. A lot of resources are really stretched thin. That being said, I'm sure there's a lot of individuals looking for some thing to do.
Hi, that's me. Ulla would like something to do.
Koarl, make me an Arcana check.
Mm, I assume Orochi wouldn't be able to help with this, or Bubbles, or is this just like a on the spot kind of thing?
Orochi can help you, yeah.
Alright.
Speaking of Orochi, there he is. Look at little guy.
I pull him out of my bucket.
It's a snake.
I
Slithers
pull him out
out,
of my bucket and I
pulls a martini glass out of nowhere and starts sipping it.
Where do you keep those?
My hat.
I guess that makes sense. Now, how many do you have in there?
Magician never reveals its secrets.
It's the awesome. Wait, I'm a magician. I'm a magician.
Ah. Oh. A new friend to the pack. So, Peepers is a strange...
No, I meant that like, I meant that RP. I know what he is. I just meant that RP wise, like later, like cast like fucking talk with animals or something.
Peepers can talk
yeah.
common.
That's very, very easily done. Also, Peepers can talk.
He can.
Yeah, he did it. He talked to you.
He did.
Hey. Blinks every eye simultaneously.
Koarl blinks his only two eyes and stares directly at him.
Oh, great God. Now we have a friend with too many arms and one with too many eyes.
Where's the one with too many noses?
Or the one with the legs.
Bird. Nah. Food.
Oh. He hungry.
Hungry. It's hungry.
He's just looking at him like confused.
So, can you say that again?
Food. And he like puts a paw up and like almost kind of points at his own mouth and starts opening and closing his jaw. And then like takes his paw and rubs his belly. Nom.
Koarl
And then he
immediately
shakes
noticed
his head
gesture and run
really
off the-
fast.
Koarl
and
see this
smiles.
motion and immediately, he'll immediately run off to go get something,
Okay.
specifically food.
Yo.
Very easily done.
I mean, he'd probably be taking a while. I mean, like, you get back to them if you want.
All right. Okay.
So I guess we go to the Argus Isles then?
At a later point, I might send individuals there first to scout it out before we send you all there. We'll just need your help taking the first city, and the rest of it should be falling into place really well. We'll have a hold if we can take the Licentras out.
Oh, I was talking about the lab. Wasn't that in the Argus Isles? Or am I tripping?
There
No, it
are
wasn't.
two. There's a lab in the August Isles. Yes, it's mentioned in my mother's journal. There's also the lab in the Wildlands, in the middle of the Wildlands. That's the one that
Oh yeah. Okay.
Biran was told about, and
Oh,
he
that's
told
the
you
one.
guys
Okay.
about.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I was mixing up. Okay.
Smile.
Blinks.
So we gonna check that out?
I have
May
no
as well.
issues with that.
Soraya's been pretty helpful for us so far. If we can get him the tools he needs, I'm sure he'll be more of an asset.
Yeah.
Woo. He yeah, he had my room really well. It was so nice and cozy and big. Sucks he had no furniture in it though.
Oh yeah,
So-
the hotel thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's good at keeping people alive.
He never knew I left to read once in a while.
Yeah, you
I
wouldn't be
can
the first
slip
apparently.
through those doors.
Then why didn't you?
I did many times. That was just my apartment. Oh, he wouldn't let me
Living
bring.
rent free.
It was really hard to bring furniture in. I couldn't keep going in and out. Because
You're
every time
saying-
I moved furniture in, he'd bring it back upstairs.
Wait, so you're saying you can actually slip through those like sealed doors that he had?
Mm-hmm.
That could actually be really useful.
Uh,
Wait a
Means that we might be
Bubbles
even easier
literally
to get
just
into the lab
walks
than we
over
thought.
to the doorway over here, and you watch them just lay down on the ground and start sliding under the doorway. And they just
isn't
plop it through.
isn't
Guys,
she a sorry? Isn't she a Scarlia?
Oh,
Plasmoid?
wait a minute. Do I?
Yeah,
1 sec.
That's the- their amorphous is replaced with the natural armor.
That's not plasmoid, that's a combo. Resilience. Ah, their armor. Oh, right. At least I thought I could.
She just squishes into the wall.
It squishes into the wall. Never mind.
Bro, probably sounds something like.
Well, I thought we had a key, but I guess we'll have to find the back door then.
I can become a key. Sticks hand into doorway.
I could make a key.
Yeah, I'm sure you could make one, but with the way that Zoraya's set up, I don't know if you got the know-how for those kind of things. I don't even want to know how that stuff starts.
I could break the lock.
Byron.
Hey.
I can make
He
a
will
key.
immediately take a step back as you approach him.
I can make a key.
I'm sure you can.
Hey. You. Hey, Druid. I have a question.
Who tilted my token?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Mine's tilted
Stop it.
too, but I don't know how to make it untilted, so it's just
click
gonna
it-
stay.
so-
like
Click
that.
on it and hold shift or control and scroll wheel.
Controls for the quick movements, shifts for the or shifts for the quick movements, and controls for the slower ones.
So, Bubbles walks
I
up
used
to
to
you,
spin
Byron,
a
and
lot.
goes, do you make things? Do you make things?
Well, I can't say I've made too many things aside from this.
I'm
He's got his
meaning like
staff.
potions, herbal things. Alchemist fire, you know.
Oh, you talking about like potion brewing stuff like that?
More. I wanna ingest something.
Oh,
I have this really cool ability. If you give me something, I can absorb it and gain a resistance to it.
oh, that's handy. Well, I can't say that I have anything on me that I can use right now. I've mostly less akin to potions, more to like healing salves and things like that. But If I find anything that has some kind of property to it, I'll be sure to save it for you.
Can you absorb my punches?
Goes cross-eyed. Okay.
Bubbles, do you need money to buy these things?
They're gonna actually look at you and stare for a moment. No, everything I touch goes into this. And she holds up a lamp. A genie
Bubbles,
lamp.
Oh. Bubbles, do you need money, though?
No, everything I touch goes in here. And, you will watch as she will poke PV with it, and...
Ah.
Fucking fade out of existence. Oh god.
Wait a minute. And she disappears.
Yo.
And then they
Wow.
both...
Wait,
and the lamp just goes... floats to the ground and goes... ting ting.
Oh, what the
And then
heck?
after a few moments, you will see Bubbles, like the ghost escaping out of the
genie
Ghostbusters
lamp.
machines.
Oh.
Bubbles and PV pop out. Please don't do that again. Oops.
PV, did he have any money in there? Or did she have any money in there?
I couldn't see. It was just everywhere. There's so much stuff in there.
In that case, I do feel bad, and you probably do deserve a bit of money. What's it called? An allowance? Here, have 25 plat.
They hold up their lamp.
I just, yeah.
Bubbles,
It just
exactly
disappears into it.
How,
I'll do the
exactly
favorite
how
element
big,
is-
how big of something can you pull in there?
What's Byron
Stares
in the
at you
lab?
blankly for a moment.
Is
Am I
there-
able to fit in there?
Yeah. I can all of you in there, I think.
Eula's gonna stay away from that.
How many comically large spoons can I fit in there?
Nikki
How-
said you're DM.
How hard is it to get out of there? I mean, you weren't in there for very long, but you know. I just imagine them just staring at me and their eyes slowly drift further cross-eyed because they don't know how to answer. And then they look up at me again. It's like, wait, weren't you a rabbit?
Oh my god.
PV will, or not PV, Bubbles will, I can probably fit all of you in there for like a little bit, but probably not a good idea. You might get squished.
Yeah, probably not a good idea, but it's very interesting. Might make a good place to hide if it, came down to it. But obviously, we wouldn't. We'd probably take other options into account first. I'm just thinking ahead.
The sounds of the front door is opening, and also the sound of a squeaky wheel. Egg twin.
Nikki,
Hear
can I
the
ask you
door.
something first?
Yeah.
Break back open.
Eula's been looking at these books for a very long time. Has she found anything resourceful?
Plenty of things resourceful. There's information on dragon clans, ancient, an ancient city that was once uncovered, lost knowledge that was uncovered by, which is what this guild is about. They are in camp, which is the keepers of knowledge.
Anything like story important we could use later on? She's been looking at all these books for quite a while.
Possibly. At the moment, no, but it will come in handy later.
Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to ask that.
No problem.
Koarl will come back wheeling in a barrel.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sorry.
It is very hefty. Yeah, if you want to describe how big it is, you could feel free. It's just he's chugging this thing along. He is pushing.
The squeaky wheel of a wheelbarrow is being pushed through some of the shelves where the bookshelves are. Start kind of moving, slowly pushing themselves a little bit and giving a wide berth. As you see Koarl wheel in with a wheelbarrow overflowing with meat.
He's gonna push it all the way over here.
Yeah, cooked steak.
As he gives out, he's just the fucking barrel's just gonna fucking tip over. Everything's spilling out on the floor in front of fucking peepers.
Yeah.
No, not the books.
Peepers is gonna move forward, and his tongue is gonna wrap some of it around, or wrap around some of it, and just slide into his mouth.
Make sure you share. I got this for both of you.
May have accidentally ate a book.
It wasn't an important book.
No.
It was actually the book.
It was a book with words.
He actually ate lore.
Bubbles will be like,
You know, I thought my patron would take all of the stuff that I put in there, but she doesn't.
Maybe a patron just appreciates the offering. Maybe they don't want to take it from you. I'm not well versed when it comes to deities and things like that, but I mean, Levestus was a god, right?
yes.
Yeah.
But the one I have met, or the one we met, showed me that they all have their own personalities.
Talking about what happened to?
Probably.
Oh, it's very nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, and the fact that he came to see me even though I basically was looking where I shouldn't be. And warned me about it. It was very nice of him. I won't be using this this monocle to look in any more mirrors.
I don't know how that. No, I mean, I do know how it works. It's just I don't want to use it myself.
Fair enough.
It's very scary. And as of that, I am going to go back to my dogs.
They're both happily eating and munching. Other dogs.
Koarl's gonna take a
drooling.
steak and just throw it into his mouth.
There should really be a limit on how many animals he should take care of.
Well, at least he does take care of them. I've seen lots of people treat their companions not so friendly.
Pat.
Right, I'm just worried about capacity.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, this would actually be a really good thing. If we have peepers with us and we have to take another cart, if they watch over it, we have a much better chance that the Wick's not going to get robbed by bandits, because who's going to mess with that thing?
Yeah, and I'm also concerned that peepers may not be a great diplomatic tactic, so perhaps you should stay behind on every mission.
Either way,
Do I hear any of this?
I mean, we're not really being subtle about it, but we're like basically, well, if you hear both sides of it, then you would hear that we'd keep him with us, but when we're dealing diplomatically, they would be on guard duty. So nothing bad.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's anything bad. I'm just asking if I can
But
hear
that's
it.
basically what it boils down to. Is like if we're dealing with people directly, then guard duty rather than intimidation.
How to make him not intimidating?
I mean, to
Or
some
actually,
people,
no. You just hear him that you hear that muffled from his mouth.
No.
So it's more like a.
Now, the question I'm thinking of right now is how exactly we're going to get to this lab. I know we got an airship now, but I don't really think we have. Draco didn't have a lot of time to teach. It doesn't really have a lot of time to teach you how to fly, does he?
He has plenty of time to be able to teach how to fly. But he can do it on the way. When you guys get back from your little incursion into the
yeah, but that's what we're
Ironville
talking
Forest. Yeah, no, there'll be time. There'll be plenty of time. You don't need to use the airship to go in there. You guys are going deep into the forest, and you guys gotta find the entrance to a lab on the ground.
Okay.
In a very dense forest full of druids and other animals.
Ooh, so we can get more pets? No, I'm just kidding.
I love forest.
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean,
Just
I can hop.
instantly. More pets.
More pets.
see Koarl's eyes
Okay.
shine.
Hop can jump from tree to tree. Yay!
Byron.
Let's gonna
You will
try
know
and
that
find
the
more.
Pronema Shrine is there. Nevera will give you guys one last thing. My brother told me about forests. Be careful. He recalls. So you would have heard them. I heard them talk about where they're going, probably. At some point, they're heading towards an old friend of yours. The one who named himself Zariah, but is an imposter and has been killing druids.
Let's kill them. I mean, what? We
So,
can't kill anyone. That goes against
Nevera
everything.
gives you the fair warning. Be careful while in the forest. There is a serial killer who's been systematically murdering, specifically, druids, acting like them, pretending to be them, and then killing them. Or they just disappear completely. There's no body found.
Byron shivers.
And they said,
Ulla will like near her eyes and be like, "Oh, good, the first person I can get."
we
I
don't
appreciate
know
her.
what you'll find there, but be careful. This will be dangerous.
So
All
if
of
I
you.
see this druid killer, I can kill him, right?
Oh, for
No
sure.
question.
No questions asked.
Nice.
I would prefer to. Ulla says, "I would prefer to kill anti-mage, but I guess
he's
whoever finds him
been-
first gets him."
He's been sighted a few times, and there's
Wonderful.
a bounty on his head.
Ooh,
No,
great! I'm gonna be on lookout for this bounty.
you know, Itchi, for instance, at least this instance, killing would be too much of a mercy for someone who sequence killers.
I mean, with this blade, I don't think it'll be a mercy.
I'd find it much more satisfying if he was to rot away for thousands, or, however long he has left. and then die brutally.
I mean, from what I've learned of this blade, I could just get rid of his existence. I mean, I think that's terrible enough.
I think we could probably figure this out after we find the guy that we're looking for.
Fine.
Uh,
Oh,
I was
one
just
last
staring
thing.
at the conversation.
My brother did say that the guy did have a lab somewhere nearby in their the area that they were working in. He never really specified to me exactly everything, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of tips before you head on your way, and a little bit of warning. Road ahead is a bit treacherous, but I'm sure you'll make it back in one piece. You all have each other, after all. Have each other's backs.
Yes, each other. Here, okay.
Stay safe, all of you.
Sure.
But we'll try.
Oh boy.
Oh.
As you guys, you guys are taking your cart. Where's your cart? There's your cart. There's the cart. Yeah.
There is one last thing I do want to do.
What's that?
What's in the damn box?
What's in the damn box? What do you mean, what's
Yeah,
in the damn box?
The
Nerd.
super booby-trapped box we've had for 5 years. You know, the one that belonged to Urian, supposedly. That he had hidden there.
Oh.
My head's kind of hurting though.
I would think in the 5 years we've had time to crack it open.
Fair point.
At least we know we
Who
can get
has
through
it?
one of the locks.
The last person who had it, that physically said they had it, was me. Because I
When-
literally brought it into this room.
Last session, yeah.
Is it the engraved sphere? Yeah.
Nope, you did not make an item.
I did not make an item for this. Okay. Thank you for
Yeah,
reminding me.
We know at least we can get past one of the locks since now this new armor prevents me from being petrified, and at least one of them was petrification.
And we have strong enough wizards that should be able to dispel the other two. Which is like fucking the one that makes you really stupid, and disintegration I think was the last one.
Yeah, the last one was just disintegration.
Ha! You can't do that to me. It's
I
not
did
like
get
you'll
dispel.
work
Okay, I
against-
did get dispel magic. Good. Huh.
All right. Make me. So who's gonna do this? It'll be Arcana.
I can
just
do an
gonna-
attempt if you want.
I'm just gonna
Mm.
tell you to bear in mind. This is a box that a very, very paranoid individual.
I mean, I could just cast dispel magic if that would work, or would that be too risky?
You don't know if this guy has put glyphs of warding that trigger as soon as you try and dispel the magic on it and then cause something else to happen. You don't know how paranoid this man is.
I mean, we made Arcana checks on it, and the only things we learned about it being trapped were the fact that there was 3 spells, one being disintegration, one being petrification, and the last one being the one that makes you really dumb.
Yeah, feeble mind.
Yes,
Yes,
feeble.
they're
You want me to
glyphs.
look at it?
They're triggered. Those are what's would be triggered. They're the traps on it, basically.
Here, Conk, hold on to the box, stay in the corner, and let Koarl cast this magic.
No, you're not. You're not.
It was a
You're not
joke.
having Conk do that.
No!
Am I just a sacrifice?
No, you're
No, you aren't!
no, you're not. Don't
He's gonna look
listen
at-
to this
It
one.
was a joke. We can just
Looks-
So
we
look
can
at
just
Itchi.
I can never tell with you.
look, we'll just
And
throw
I-
it in the corner outside, and we'll
Great
have
one, Maniac for another. Just kidding.
we'll just go throw it outside and have Koarl cast magic on it from a distance. And whoever else wants to take a hand.
Who knows how far it'll go?
I'll give it a shot.
We don't know the triggers though.
Uh,
I mean,
Tampering
I
with
could
it.
just look at it and prepare for that. You know, I could also just
it may be worth just taking more time to have them look at it because,
Yeah.
like, we risk damaging what's inside if we're just throwing stuff at it. How do we know that there's not some kind of precaution? If they put this many locks on it, there's got to be some kind of precaution to get rid of the evidence. If someone's smart enough to tamper with it enough. This is Urian we're talking about. If he's actually alive, then he's a lot smarter than we gave him credit for.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
My dex save so fucking high.
We won't learn anything else until we dispel the current 3 that we know of, and then we begin to investigate it further. Because right
But
now,
we don't know what triggers those safety measures.
Here,
Obviously, when
I have an
somebody's
idea.
tampering-
Why don't you
What?
go in here? And holds out their lamp.
Would you guys be okay with that? Or?
Might be a bit cramped.
I don't think it's the area that's an issue. It's just
I mean, it can't get destroyed.
Maybe-
Well, the things inside
I-
can, maybe.
I don't know if I made my own Arcana check on it, unless I did.
So, basically, this thing has glyphs. And, whoever
I mean, if I could try
made
and like,
this
find out the triggers, if that's fine, or if that's just
really didn't
not
know
possible.
again. Okay. Biran is a magic caster. Koarl.
Yeah, but my Arcana ain't too good. But I do have. Oh, I mean, can I look at it with the Arcane Focus and see if it, or the Arcane Eye, and see if it tells me anything?
Where's Ulla? There you are.
Hello. I was at the entrance. Thought we were going right away.
Oh yeah, we're about to.
sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, don't worry.
this
No big deal.
happens. You grab. You believe you can do it. You don't do it in the building. You do it outside. Correct?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that in someone else's property.
More than likely you would do it just on the outskirts of town, outside the city, like the town of Flunavale. So, I will need you guys to roll me. So whoever is actually going to help with this.
I wanted to help with it.
Okay.
Me too.
See you guys.
Itshi, because you are Itshi, because you're all about to reveal something. Wait a few seconds, please. I believe it's worth it. If you can.
What?
Okay. Itshi, you are Rune Knight.
yes.
You can roll me with your choice. Using dexterity. So you can roll me sleight of hand. For this, so you'll be trying to undo the glyphs using runes.
Okay. What if
Koarl
it would have?
and the magical users of your group.
Hi, I'm one of them.
I'm also one of them. High five.
Yeah.
I
It's
am
very wet and sloppy.
going to need you to roll me d20 plus your spellcasting modifier plus
Oh, God.
proficiency. I need
How do I do
Okay.
that?
3 total rolls from each
Can I add
of
a
you.
guidance in there?
Yes, you may.
How do I do
So
that?
what would that be exactly? Or where would that be?
So d20 plus your intelligence modifier plus 3.
So basically, just roll an Arcana check.
So
'cause I think
you can make an attack roll with the cantrip. It would work just the same.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
could, even simpler if you're adding numbers. Do you see that little dice next to where it says public rolls?
I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, if you click on that, you can literally just hit D20 plus add your modifier plus add whatever else they added, and then after that you can add the D4 from guidance.
So D20 plus what?
Plus your
spell-
spellcasting modifier plus proficiency, which is
Your-
you'll see them at the top.
And my
You're-
spellcasting
you're-
modifier is 10.
No,
Sit-
you're in.
Or is that
You're,
just the attack?
Seaster, to make this easier on you,
I'm so confused.
go to your spell book on your character sheet, click Firebolt, and roll me an attack roll. It'd be perfect for me.
It's just a plus 10.
Firebolt, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Your spellcasting modifier is intelligence, I think, so it's
Yeah.
plus 5.
it wouldn't be a plus 10.
I do it.
Yeah, you said with proficiency and
It's 3. 3
And
is
you hit attack
proficient.
and you hit normal roll.
Well, then it would just be a plus 8 for you, Egg.
Hit the attack button in the chat box.
Yeah, you hit
Yes.
attack and then you hit normal.
Okay.
Sister gets to
Very-
relearn Foundry.
It's all good. You
I
only played
do
one
have
Oh,
game.
yeah. That's really good.
I did not.
Sister barely knows how to work Foundry already. Previously.
Right. Byron and Koarl. It's your true roles.
I guess I'll do. What can I roll for this then?
Alencia, are you good with calligraphy? Art. Oh, it's
I'm good with cursive.
22.
22. Okay.
I have artisan's tools.
So, for that one, you have to
Oh, sorry.
choose an artisan tool. Because otherwise it chooses, like, so many of them.
Okay.
I also have artisan tools.
Yeah, I think all the monks get like proficiency in a tool.
Yeah, they
their
have to,
choice.
like, yeah, they have to choose one. I don't know if either of you chose one.
I didn't.
It's okay.
I was looking at.
I
fucking
have a
Ulla's
musical
art from, like, a
instrument,
while
though.
ago, from just a little while away. I thought she had angry eyebrows for a second.
So would I just do the same thing, just like a spell attack roll?
Well, you need to subtract 2 from Eggs because that's adding his wand.
Yeah, I know. 20.
Oh, 20 in that case.
So, 18, 17, 20.
Who's getting
I
that
know.
D4?
I'd probably give
Byron.
it to Koarl.
Oh, sorry.
I'm getting to myself. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you can give it to anybody. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably give it to Koarl because he's the smart one.
Okie dokie, D4.
Oh, okay.
You have guidance.
He thanks you. As the king of D4s.
3,
25. 23. Excuse me.
15.
Can Koarl and or not Koarl? Can Alencia and Hop help him?
Yeah, did I need to do anything?
True.
If you want to help, you can also join in the sleight of hand and try and undo the runes with Isshi's help. Explaining.
Is there a possible downside to this?
You might lose your arm.
It could fuck up and all of you get hurt.
Yeah.
Is this
I
man
hope
is very paranoid and put a
I
couple
think
of-
Nice.
she'll stand a pretty ways back just in case someone does get hurt.
Oh wait, no, it's 94.
Come on, Alencia, we're almost at 100. Come help us.
Okay, dokie.
I'm good.
Nah, it's good.
Okay, that's first roll.
First.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
First?
2 more.
Yeah. How many runes do you think are
Or
on
not
this
2
thing?
more. Sorry, 1 more. I just
Oh.
need 1 more roll from each of you. Same thing.
All right. I'm gonna give guidance to Koarl again.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's better this time.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast chromatic orb on it. Not really though.
I'm gonna blast it.
Scar just starts Throwing a beach ball at it.
22.
Mm.
Nice.
That's not good.
D4.
You could still add that
Guidance?
D4, get up to 19 if you roll high enough.
That's
No,
true.
that's still adding the +2. So he's at
Okay.
15.
So that's 15 still.
At least
So just 15.
Yeah, just 15.
Alright, so
Ulla,
22,
you too.
15, 19, 19.
and Ulla still needs to roll.
Ulla. Sister.
Yes, what, huh?
Roll me another attack roll with Firebolt.
Let me just pull up my character sheet again.
Thank you.
With
You got
advantage,
this.
right?
I believe in you.
No.
Or
Using your
normal?
normal.
There you go.
Oh, that was close.
Guess I'm not as smart as I
Good.
thought I was.
It was a good
Ooh.
roll though.
Pretty
Was
nice.
it good?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
20.
Yay.
Exactly.
Hey.
That's 38.
That would hit most. That would hit most enemies that we fight, and that is exactly what we need.
Hey, I'm helping.
By now, we need to hit this box with our brain.
We
like,
did
I
one,
guess I can help you guys.
we did
It's
one
more
more
than
than last time.
Alright, with your combined efforts, you managed to break the threshold. Through
we got
Ishi's
this.
knowledge of runes, she's able to undo the glyphs with the use of all of your magic. And using Hop and Alencia using Ishi as a guideline for both of you. And with Biran, Koarl, and Ulla's magic help, you guys all together managed to undo all of the magic. And now the box
Also, I
can
like
be
to imagine
opened.
it's like holding a
Teamwork.
blowtorch.
That's some teamwork,
I
everyone.
would like to investigate the box for traps if it's opened.
I'd like to imagine that it's
That
just
is
like
a
we're
good
opening
idea.
with a fucking blowtorch, dude.
And there could be physical traps,
True.
not magical.
You open it, acid splash.
Ah!
Oh, that's the end. We all died of acid
Wait a
burn.
minute. No, I'm not resistant to acid. Shit.
I was a
Yeah,
joke.
yes.
I wouldn't put a trap over it. I wouldn't trap it like that. That's
How
That's-
paranoid
You
would he be?
wouldn't, but he would.
Man, that doesn't sound very paranoid to me. Okay, no, there's nothing wrong with this box. God damn it.
no, it
Anyone
seems
else?
like an ordinary box. It does need someone to pick the lock.
I can't pick locks. I mean, I could probably try, but I don't know if it would.
I can try.
Is there a rogue in the room? Is there somebody
I was-
hiding in the corner?
Hey,
I have
Sylvia,
little
around?
hands.
It's a
Sylvia, are you
tiny.
here?
It's almost like a jewelry box. So you
Hmm.
think you could just chisel it open with your tools?
Oh, that's easy.
I could try. I have little hands.
I throw a chromatic orb at it. No.
Oh my god.
Precision, dexterity.
Precision, dexterity. Huh?
She doesn't want to shatter the box. She wants to break the lock.
Unless anyone else wants to attempt it first.
Well, I could try.
My hops in the
Right,
little
things
guy,
right.
yeah. I give it a shot.
You Hato will
My
hand
daughter.
over some thieves' tools. They're her brothers.
Oh.
They're Sylvia's.
Yep.
He left them. He's on a journey of self-discovery.
Yes, I think I use this and this. What do I roll? Sleight of hand?
Yeah, take this too. I have a guidance.
There's some thieves' tools in your inventory probably.
We're gonna need this as well.
He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder and give you a smile. It's emotional support.
Yes, no, what do I roll? Sleight of hand?
Click
Yeah.
the thieves' tools.
Oh,
Bubbles puts their hand on your shoulder as well, Hop. And then they
Add
Hey,
a
that's not
D4.
that bad. And
D4.
D4. Yes, yes, yes.
Nice.
Hey! 21.
You hear a soft click.
Ooh.
Hey, did I do it? Did I do it?
I think you
Yes.
did, man.
Well, let's open it up.
It is me, Thief Hop. And he stands proudly.
I know you can do it.
All right. Is there any
starts clapping
strings
loudly.
or latches or anything that's underneath the lid that
Oh
will
my
go
God.
off if we open it?
That is
Oh
a
my
very
God.
good.
Why
How
don't you
many
ask
more
if there are any
boxes are
doors
inside
in
of
it,
here?
too? Are there any
These are
doors?
Is there any doors in this box?
I need to.
There could be.
Oh my
Maybe
god, I
they're-
see something. There's a tiny man in there.
Wait a minute. If you hold the box sideways like this, it's in reality a door.
Dear God.
I can keep.
I think I can squeeze through there.
I can double solve.
What?
I can keep it solved. In here.
Well, no.
Holds out lab.
Maybe later. Sure.
Smiles.
Despite my
All right.
despite my
I open
instincts telling
it.
me otherwise. Yeah.
You open
We're
it,
just gonna step back.
and as you open it, at first you don't notice anything, but you see something floating upwards out
Dear.
of the container. You see
I get you.
a singular yellow piercing eye. And there's also something else inside this box.
Why is there a floating eye?
Why is there a floating eye? Good question.
Look, it's interesting.
There's also a ring
Oh,
inside this
it's
box.
Wait
there-
a minute. Oh, I just fucking remembered his art. It's
This is his
another eye.
actual. Yes.
Wait, where? What?
So Urian, as I mentioned, has one yellow piercing eye and a clock
my God.
eye. You open this
Oh my
box,
God.
something that Urian
His
has
eye.
pretty locked up tight,
Ew.
and he put his original eye and his ring.
What's the ring do?
It's going to touch the eye.
I don't touch it. That's gross.
Hey Navera, do you want your father's eye?
Navarro will look at you with confusion.
Look, it's floating up. Why the fuck is it floating?
Ew.
Don't look at
He's
it if
gonna
it's
step
so
back from
gross. There, it'll be okay. There. Ulla attempting to be considerate.
It
There.
it's
there.
very strange because it's
Little
actually
one.
looking around.
I don't know what you're trying, but you're
Ah.
like 15 feet away from me.
Oh
I hear
fuck, can you
closer.
see through it?
Yeah, cover that thing.
Oh,
Pet.
well, that's interesting
He smiles.
to know.
Oh god, it's speaking.
It talks too!
Is it? Can we all hear it?
Like somebody threw something at it! Destroy it!
Well, it's a good thing Byron's on the side that it can't look. I see children of mine.
Oh no.
Can we hear this voice?
She can,
Oh.
Wait, why
no.
can't I hear it?
because you're holding the box.
Can I hear it?
Oh god. Another voice in my head. It's speaking.
It is
What the-
very soft and very hard to hear. Almost like it's super far away. Pop, if you make me a perception check, Byron and Koarl and Ulla can also make perception checks, but disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's
Alencia
something.
can also make a perception
Can I
check.
get help from?
So,
My-
perception check with disadvantage?
Oh no!
Not paying attention. What?
Wow!
Hey, can I
We
get
roll with disadvantage?
can I get help from my Am I familiar or?
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
clipping
Go
that.
normal roll?
So you can do normal.
Can I
or
get
if you
help
want
because I
Byron.
was an awesome thief?
What?
6 plus 4, that'd be 10.
Oh, look.
Disadvantage.
That's insane.
Oh no,
yeah,
you got help. Yeah, never.
Yeah. I mean, insight and perception are about the same, so.
Fair point. Same difference.
Can I get help from Anak and Asta?
Alright, Koarl can hear it.
Koarl starts picking at his gill.
Byron can't make it up. But Koarl
Yeah,
can
I rolled
hear
lower
the
the two ones.
raspy but stern voice that comes through. Almost like a whisper. I am glad to see 2 of my kin alive. Now, what to do with that knowledge? Somebody is snooping where they don't belong.
I was gonna like tear out a piece of paper from his book and like throw it over the eye.
Can I grab the eye?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh my god.
you grab the eye. Wait, what are you doing?
Puts it back in the box.
Why are we touching the floating eye?
Oh, after I take the ring out.
Oh,
Yeah,
you,
no,
oh, you take the ring
wait,
out?
so you.
Hey,
Yeah, all right.
what? Can you just close it?
I want to know about the ring as well. Can I look at the ring too?
Yeah, sure. Here, let's look at the ring. Here, Nevera, you can have your father's eye.
And there's a strange voice in my
She's
head. I
pulled the
don't know what
box
it
out of
was.
No, I like go give it to her.
Okay. Give her the box.
Yeah,
She's,
take this.
she's
Throws
just
over.
shaking and holding the box. What?
Just to check, was it talking when I closed the box, or did that stop?
It was like, what are you doing?
If you
Does it
open the
still
box,
have the
it'll
paper
start
over it,
talking to
or-
you. So be careful.
That's weird.
Anywho, yeah, let's look at this ring.
Okay.
I'm looking.
I don't want to look at that thing again. It's gross. It gave me weird visions. Or hearings.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, fantastic! What is that?
Oh, don't you know?
I guess that opened up the path.
You can step like 20 feet behind Hob.
Don't you know?
Huh?
Don't you know?
Oh no, I have a feeling
Don't you
something bad's
know?
about to happen.
Yeah, me too. I second that opinion.
Nah. We're good.
Why are you? Oh, that was egg. See,
No, Vera did that.
no. Yeah, there you go. Now we know where he is.
Oh,
Well, if he's
1,000 feet.
within
he's-
1,000 feet.
Yeah, you're probably looking for like divination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm gonna be entirely honest.
Not what
And
I
also,
was
if there's
looking for.
any water in between you and them, you can't see them.
Really?
Yeah, look
It's
at it.
kinda
The last
useless.
line. If there's 10 feet of water between you and the creature, you can't see them. It's it's not a great spell.
It's kind of
Unless it's-
trash.
It's great for certain things, just not that. Also not great.
It's great
for
if you're in the
anything
heat of
over a body
combat and you have to
water.
find someone who's hiding. Unless that also takes 10 minutes to cast, then never mind.
Or it's not. No, it's not divination. It's what's the spell? The spell that lets you look. What the fuck is that called?
Scry.
Scry. That's the spell.
I could do that spell.
Scrying.
My cauldron
Can we
can do that.
Can we identify this ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we identify the ring? I want to know what it is. I might
Okay,
want it.
I'll just use the arcane eye and just look at it.
Sorry,
to
I'm
get
just
the
afraid to get up
identify.
close because every single time she gets up close to something, something happened. It's real bad.
What does that mean?
Could you
It means you're an
listen to
agent of
who?
chaos.
And
It's a bad thing.
This is an
You was just like,
heirloom.
ooh.
This is Well, this belongs to the Aryan household. Has their symbol on it. Seems arcane in nature. You attempt to put it on?
I guess we
Well-
wanted to identify it.
Yeah, we wanted
First.
to identify it first.
Yeah.
And then, depending what we get, I will decide whether or not I want to try it out.
Oh shit! I'll just cast Identify
Okay.
on it.
Well,
First off-
we have a free use of identify. We have the arcane eye. We don't need.
well,
to
the
use it.
arcane eye is not exactly like identify, man. I think we've been told this before.
Real estate.
All right. First off, who actually has the ring?
You, the
Okay.
person
Yeah.
who took it out of the box.
You do.
I mean, I wanted to grab it out of the box, but she beat me to. But I was beaten to it.
Oh, if you wanted to grab it out of the box, then you have it.
Then
All right.
fine.
I'm not gonna.
Yes, and also
Ulla
arcane
has it
eye.
now.
Use of the identify spell
Alright.
for the wearer.
Oh, it
I
Yeah.
have the Identify
We've
spell. Where
been
the fuck
over
is
that.
it?
I've had to tell you that.
I won't wear it yet till we identify it, but I'll look at it intensely, like, what little secrets do you hold?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I had the Identify spell. Why isn't it on my
Yeah,
list?
that's why I'm saying we don't have to use a spell slot. I can just use the thing that lets me do it for free.
Oh wait, no, I have Sending.
Yeah. Here, let Byron look at it. He has a monocle that can tell what things do.
Yeah, let me give it a look.
Eula's gonna hold it up and admire it still. She kind of wants it because it's sparkly.
It is a an amethyst lined silver ring. The symbol
Ooh, that sounds
the-
so pretty.
yeah, with the symbol of the Ouroboros snake in the middle of a sapphire.
Ooh.
There's like a white engraving on the sapphire.
Can I make out what it says in the engraving?
It's just
Unless you already said what it was and I just forgot.
fortunate. Oh, the engraving is the Ouroboros snake, which is the symbol of their house of nobility.
Gotcha. Okay.
This ring seems to be magical in some kind, but for some
So it's
reason,
more power.
you make out just this. Must be worn by either the kin of this bloodline or the one who slays a kin of this bloodline.
Ooh, I don't think you should have told her that. She angry.
Byron, that's what Byron identifies. Whether he tells anyone that's what it does, that is up to him.
Okay. Then I'll say she's no reaction. She's just staring at it, trying to figure it out just by looking at it.
My best advice would be don't put it on. I think it's supposed to be worn by someone of Urian's bloodline. I don't know if it'll have adverse effects on it, but it seems like it's pretty ordained to be for them. If anything, it belongs to either Nevera or Rakan.
But the
know
person
what
that
they're gonna-
conquers their kin.
You don't know that. I didn't say that.
No,
I don't. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
not
then.
telling anybody that.
Okay, yeah.
Except
That's
maybe
probably a
on
good
the
idea.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
why I said
you'll
no.
make like a pouty face and then just we'll give it to Nevera, I guess.
It's the right thing to do.
Sure. She will take it. Thank you.
It's supposed to be yours anyways. Still with the pouty face on.
I think this is dangerous. Sparks. Thank you, Ulla.
Welcome, pouty face.
You know what?
She wanted it very badly.
We're just gonna tug at Byron's like pant leg. or like whatever you can.
Ulla's just gonna sit there and pout now because she wanted the magical ring.
Well-
she'll comfort herself by attempting to pet her doggos because I don't remember if I can pet them or not.
That's
My
just
memory
like okay.
sucks.
That's what it seems, right? That's
Oh,
what the ring reveals to Byron, at least. That's what it. His description of it. Navera will take a look at the ring and be like, I don't think it is best for it to be left here. It would be dangerous for it to be here at the keep. It would make this place a target.
So Ulla will be like, "Do you want me to carry it for you?" You're gonna do whatever she can to get this pretty ring. She likes shiny stuff, especially if they're magical tools.
Yes. I need, at least, with it moving around, it'll be harder to look for.
Does that also kind of put a target on Eula's back as well? I mean, I'm fine with that personally, but it's more like...
I mean, even if it does, hey, battle's a battle.
Yes. Oh no, I don't like that laugh.
Yeah, there's one place we could put it. Bubbles
I
has
would
been
much
offering to
rather-
do it this entire night.
I would rather keep it close to myself.
Koarl's gonna
But
continue
where
to
it-
tug at like Byron's fucking.
Hands.
Where it is a necklace or
Yeah, he's just
something.
gonna continue to tug at his like
I
leg.
will add to your inventory.
Yes. He's gonna wear it as like a necklace. Maybe.
Alright.
What's up? What's up, Cole?
So what does it do? What does it do?
The ring?
Ah.
I mean, I didn't really see what it does, but it just seemed like it was part of their family. I figured that it'd be best that they keep it like that. It might, I don't know, it doesn't really tell me anything if it does something magical, but it seems like that was what it was meant for. What I'm more concerned about is that eye. 'Cause
That thing's gross.
that thing was talking to Itchi.
It was putting voices in my head.
As long as
What?
it's in that box, it's not doing anything.
Well, that you don't know that.
I mean, it stopped talking to me as soon as I shut it.
That still doesn't mean anything.
Like, it was abruptly shut off.
So it's something about knowledge.
Hmm.
I hear you evil laughing over there. Are you plotting?
Arcana or insight?
No, me.
Ooh.
Yeah, who?
Whomever wants to understand a little better about
Hey!
what that eye might be like.
This is hurt.
How Ishi explained it, at least.
Arcana and what was the other one?
Insight, either one. I think your insight would be better.
That's what I was thinking too. That's why I asked.
So would it be better for me to turn that into a 11? Oh wait, no, that's Byron. Into a 7.
What?
My insight's a -1.
No, they said either. So
Either.
whatever yours would be better as.
Arcana
so
or
Arcana would be
insight.
better for you.
I picked insight because it was a higher chance than Arcana, because wisdom.
So,
I put Arcana because I speak magic words sometimes.
Magic.
Mumjik.
Well, I would say this little thing we just did, it made Eula open up a little bit more. So that was a plus. She's a little bit more open now. Just a little bit.
Oh, we know she gets excited over shiny things, so that's probably a good. That's probably.
I mean, is it a surprise she's got a draconic bloodline?
No,
She
no.
likes gifts.
It means that
I like
she's-
shinies.
I think it's a good. It's a good building moment because it means she's not as thick-skinned as she portrays herself to be, but she still wants to be portrayed that way.
Yeah, she doesn't
We know-
want people to see her as this nice, friendly person. She wants them to be kind of afraid of her, because she's a little bit. She really believes in her power.
Yeah.
That's why she's always studying to make it better.
So
She's got a revenge. She's deciding whether or not to go for revenge. Revenge story.
Drives, or there might be
Choose your own
things that keep
adventure.
you away.
Hero.
Also, I have a quick question. Why do I have infection 1 out of 15 on my character sheet?
Because we got sick by the fucking thing that was over in the city. Remember? Although you can just get rid of it. It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
okay.
would be more than gone right now.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's gone.
Eventually, that just
Oh,
never
I have
happens. Oh, Byron, technically you have 4 ears.
Yeah.
What?
My gift.
In
do
your
you mean?
attributes, you have 4 ears, not 2.
The bunny ears you got
yeah,
from.
Yeah, dude, I gave you. I gave
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I gave you ears.
I haven't updated my ear count. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta update your ear count.
I still have 1 next to, and I do definitely still have 1 spoon.
Yes.
Technically, you have like. I lost count of how many arms, but like, it's definitely over 10. At least over 10.
1, 2.
Well, yeah. But I don't know how well we rolled on that. So
My head is spinning.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's been happening all night long. It fucking
Okay.
Have you
hurts.
eaten anything today?
Yeah, I just had some
What
food.
did Alencia do? Insight.
Sorry, it was out of character.
Nah, you're
That
fine.
was Kitty coming out. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. Don't worry.
So, Alencia will, Byron, you believe that that box should be get rid of in some way. You believe it is some type of device they can use to hone in.
Yep,
This
probably.
place may have defenses against that, like anti-divination, anti-scrying, all that kind of stuff. A lot of non-detection stuff, but doesn't mean they can't still trace the object in some way. It is
yeah,
his
that's not
eye.
good.
I mean, if you want, I could probably get rid of the eye, if necessary.
On my eye.
I think we should ask Rakan before we do anything.
Get him.
He's right over there. We can get him whenever we. Well, he's not in the chat anymore. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, he went to bed.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably more shock, faints. Just kidding.
I mean, he would definitely be shocked knowing that his father's eye was in a box, and he would probably be tempted to take it out and stab it just to see what it would do.
He'd
Oh, I
probably
can do
stab
that.
it. I'd probably stab it. My brain is thinking that he'd probably stab it through the table.
Yeah, that's what I would figure.
Ooh, for stabbing the eye, can I stab it?
Can you please just let him do things? No,
Well,
why don't you come on? For once.
Oh, he doesn't have a dagger he can stab it with.
Hey, Okan, you need something to stab it with? Here, use this. Fuck you, Yuri.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I was just gonna.
Oh, that's right.
Rakan pulls out a katana and just cuts the eye in half. And you'll see an almost like wisp-like energy leave it. And the eye melts.
Absorb it. Absorb the energy.
The eye melts into the blade.
Damn it. What about my conquest for power?
That's
Not that
okay.
easy.
Even though the ring is an heirloom, I don't really want anything to do with my father. Perhaps there's some way to break the blood tie to it. But for now, keep it. We'll figure out something.
Wasn't planning on giving it back anyways. Not right now.
Just cast
anyway.
shatter on the box.
Raises an eyebrow. Fair enough.
Hey, it was Navera's idea to keep it moving. I will not give it back.
He
Unless
will...
Navera asks me to. Maybe. Maybe.
No argument here. Alright. But you guys can start making your way.
Alright.
Okay, how is this cart getting pulled? Actually,
That was extremely uncomfortable.
you know what? We're getting rid of the horse.
Yes, we could have Charles.
We always
Finally.
need Charles.
I was gonna say we could have peepers, but yes, that is
I think we
also
should have
true.
peepers.
Can Bubbles ride peepers?
So cute.
Technically,
I wanted to
yes.
I wanted to give Bubbles. I wanted to give it to Bubbles.
Also, now that Hop has the bag of holding, he will pack up the humongous freaking book that the turtle gave him, so he can now read it on his travels.
Byron will help him load it into the bag.
Thanks, you're gonna need that help.
Can I sit at the back with my doggos? Just kind of chilling out.
Yeah.
The back. Watching the scenery go by.
Hop is
But
sitting
able
on
to
the
just
roof
ride
of
next
the
to the cart with
cardigan.
Dot.
On the board.
Would I be able to just
Calm.
ride next to the cart with Dot, or?
Yeah. They're a rideable mount.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
sure. Alencia,
Hop is sitting on the
hop
roof.
Okay. Eula will sit at the end with her doggos on either side of her. Even though it looks like I'm sitting on top of Hop.
Lancey's gonna be up front. Bubbles is gonna be on peepers.
Oh yeah.
Next show's inside. So is, I'm guessing. Well, where's Byron?
Byron.
Byron
I
is
think I
inside.
I'm right in the
In the
middle.
middle.
I see you now. You weren't
I could also
showing up.
fly if I wanted. I could also fly.
Byron
above
and
if I
Itchi
wanted
are
to.
on top of each other. Got it.
I didn't even see Itshi on here.
Yeah, you're on top of him.
Okay. I'm moving
Hop,
over here.
and then Hop is here, and Ulla will
On the
be
roof.
here.
On the roof.
Yeah,
You're
she's
on
the back.
Oh yeah, you're on the
Hop
roof.
is always
Yeah,
on the
Okay.
roof.
I'll sit underneath Hop. Hop can be on the roof above my head.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
just sit
taking
there
Dot
and admire
out
the
for.
rain.
I'm taking my dog
Awesome.
out for walks, if you don't mind.
And Asta and Enoch can also keep up with the cart. Wow, you guys have a really
I was gonna
big
have
fucking
them
party.
sit next to me, but that's
told
Man.
you.
I mean, mine are more for aesthetic, honestly, because I don't.
Some pets
I don't
need to
know.
go. Just kidding.
Bye, Charles. We have peepers
If you
now.
touch my pet.
If you care,
But no. Before we go, because like Carl's gonna see that he can't really take everything with him, so he's just gonna go over to Charles and just have him lower his head down so that he can just pat him and be like, I'd like to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Munching
Should
on
be a charge.
grain.
Hey, Charles.
Looks
I
up
actually
at
want to
you.
see everyone part
Head.
together.
He looks up at you with his jaw slowly munching.
We're gonna be heading over. We're gonna be leaving for a little bit, but we can't really take you with us. So I wanted to let you know that we'll be safe and we'll be back.
Okay.
I love how all the animals can talk.
Oh, I can talk to all the animals.
Oh, let's go.
They lick your face.
Ah, I'm gonna
Or starts
admire the
fucking
rain as
laughing.
we're traveling.
That's my
Dang.
moisture for the day. Sorry.
That's everything I need for the day.
god.
Nah.
I like how one guard is further away from the door than the other.
Maybe you just want to be near this.
Oh yeah. What the
That's a
fuck
lot of
has
creatures.
Dasha been doing this entire time over here? Just hiding in the corner.
Who?
But Zasha
Zasha?
over
The
here.
sister.
Zasha?
The crystal person you all saved.
Hi. She's just been around.
Crystal person? What crystal person?
Oh, speaking of which, no, that's not what she looks like anymore. When you brought her here, she actually met somebody during the 5 years and stuff. And you guys helped her. In saving her instead of killing her, you get this instead.
Hopefully that saves the other people in the crystals.
I'm glad you brought this up. Thank you. I would have noticed it as I was dragging you guys around. Then I would have been like, oh.
I forgot
Well,
there's a crystal person.
Where's
Perfectly honest.
Zasha? She's been forgotten.
this is
No.
actually Sasha.
Oh god.
Ooh, pretty.
Where is it?
If you hover over it, you see it.
Pretty.
Oh.
She's pretty.
Yo.
Could you kick me into the stratosphere?
Oh my god.
And that is what Zasha looks like. Zasha will actually, well, this is actually perfect timing. Zasha will walk up to your cart just before you guys leave and bow to you all. Thank you for bringing me back. I appreciate it all.
Carl's giving a very big wave.
No problem.
She didn't speak with her lips, by the way. You just
She's telekinetic.
heard it
She
all
has
in your
telepathy.
mind.
She's
Hold
a
on, give me a
Pokemon.
second. I got the perfect thing to respond to this real quick. Hold on. Carl's mind has to be permanently moist, so I apologize for this. But
Zasha, am very happy to have met you all.
Sounds like a farewell.
No.
We talked about it, we're all leaving.
My people have been waiting. I need to go find the king.
it's weird. What the fuck?
An old king that hasn't been heard about in a long time. He used to rule a kingdom that once was around in the ice fields. Maybe you've heard of him. King Dalus?
Nope.
Doesn't really ring a bell.
Member.
Maybe I've read about it.
She like
Question mark?
taps her foot on the ground. What year is it? She will just stare at you all for a moment.
Would Ulla know who this is? Because I certainly don't.
Which one of you looks the oldest?
Definitely not me.
Tell you who isn't.
Or at least which one of you looks the wisest to her?
I can tell you who probably isn't.
I think.
I mean, I read a lot of books.
As do I. I also read a lot of books.
It would
I'm
be
blue.
Alencia.
Dabba dabba die.
I don't think so. Actually,
I mean, if we're going off wisdom score, she is.
technically, yes, but based off of her, she's looking around at certain things. Wisdom saving throw, Itshi.
Oh, fun! You know how much I love these. Oh, -1.
Perfect.
Ah!
Oh, you accidentally forget your own name and your brain twists backwards.
And now I know.
What's my name?
Ah!
Your head hurts suddenly
Stop it.
as you feel something reading your thoughts.
Who now?
This
Itchi.
happened twice now. Ow.
Oh.
You not let people touch your mind.
I can't help. I have a -2.
Okay, so this is what happens.
+2.
Zasha reads your mind. She finds that you know nothing about it. Hmm. But
The
knows
rest of
that,
us do one too.
I have
No,
a
no.
personal question.
but
Would any of my tribe know about it, or
no.
would any of my tribe know about it, or is this completely unrelated?
Far away. That's too far.
Okay. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I know, but wait. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
Okay, never mind then.
Either way, King Dialis, the king, I can bring him here. And an army. His army. No bloodshed needed. Well... at least not anyone else's blood.
Oh.
I prefer mine.
Insight!
Ooh.
And then, those of you proficient with magic are, actually, hold on for a sec.
Are we all doing insight throws?
Yeah, that's
Hi.
you gotta wait until they say. That's the thing. This is
Sure. Oh, I should
looking
probably
at that
give
table.
Alencia. Alencia can give some.
I'm looking at that table. Why is there just a perk floating?
What?
Right here.
A perk? It's it's not a pill. That's actually magic stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is a perk?
So, C-star on in your attributes.
Uh-huh.
I need you to roll me insight.
Normal, right?
Or I think it's like skills. Yeah. There we go. Never mind.
Actually, technically, Charles is always with us. So we can just summon him whenever we want.
Sure.
True.
Byron?
hmm
Insight?
I'm just waiting because you're just going over things.
Oh, no.
And someone else rolls ahead of me.
Perfect. I'm actually just gonna give this to you. The way she says that, there is like a tiny rumor of a type of magic that involves using blood. And there has been rumors in this area, actually, of an individual who was able to create elementals out of their own blood. And summon creatures made out of blood. The person that she's probably talking about probably can make creatures out of their own blood. An army that can fight without actually having bloodshed. Sort of. Now you understand
Exactly,
why she
blood
said
spilled.
that way.
Carl's still under the preconceived notion that there will be violence.
I would make my way southwards. Try and find the king. If he is still around. Who knows? He did have a few falling outs with Urian. May have done something to him. But I can't. At this moment, I can't do anything as appreciation for the help you have given me, other than, well, what I'm trying to do now. I hope you understand. If there is anything you can ask of me, I can try my best to do. But this is, it's what I'm trying to do.
You know any runes?
True.
Yes.
Hmm,
I don't got anything I want.
I see. Through your journey in the Katerna forests, through their old kingdom, you may find runes of old. Perhaps you can learn there.
Yeah. I think it's better than nothing.
They leave. Well, actually, they literally step this way and basically disappear.
Did anybody else have questions for her?
Good question. Anything to
I'll
ask the
shake his head.
strange elf lady? Now you understand why she was crystalline.
What?
She was, well, some people will.
Anybody else have questions for the strange lady that was once crystal and now is back to an elf?
I don't.
No.
I have one.
Hop.
Can you teach me that mind reading thing?
Come
Or
on.
anything really?
Let's see if you're psionically gifted then.
Oof. I think we had that before.
Carl's in the cast sending to Hop. And it says as follows.
That's a whole spell. I love
Give me a
you.
second.
I love you. That's so awesome. You guys have the free time to do
Whatever.
it.
Fuck it. You'll just do it. I assume we can get the
Wait,
spell slot
can
back.
we learn the telekinesis that she's doing?
Not
I
unless
mean,
you're
There is a
inclined
hidden
to.
feature about this.
I'd like to try to learn it. I can communicate with everything.
The calamity.
Carl's going to speak into Hop's brain.
It's not reading minds, actually.
What the fuck?
That's it. That's it.
So is Hob gifted?
She will touch your forehead.
But me. What about Ulla?
And her eyebrows will raise as if in shock. It's hard to tell about dilation of pupils, as her whole eye is just blue. A solid color.
Is that because of the crystal stuff, or did you just have this before?
It's part of her. It's just how she is.
Fair enough.
It seems that most of you are gifted.
Ooh.
Oh, we are?
Carl Hogs.
Yay!
Opox.
I mean, who isn't?
Who isn't?
Yes.
Well, that thing. And he'll point at PV.
Poor PV.
I think she's gifted.
They are something else.
Oh, yeah. Well, we know that.
But most of you seem to have the gift. Used to be so rare. New thing to look
it's
into.
not rare anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna pretend like I do. I think I do have a gift. A gift for all of my friends.
Interesting. I shall look into
Turn back
this.
confused.
They are going to smile and give you all a curtsy. I shall be off now. Miss Merrington shall go see her lord.
The poof.
Bye. Boing.
As soon as she leaves, Carl's gonna turn towards like the nearest person.
What is she talking about?
About the special gift in your brain.
It's not really special.
Assuming that was directed to me, right? Because I am the newest person.
Technically, Hop would be the nearest person, but I mean, you're just saying this out loud. If you want to respond, feel free.
So, basically, she's saying we've got powers we haven't touched yet.
Ah, that's that. No, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Nikki just loads the next map.
Oh yeah, no, you guys would have started traveling already. You guys
I'm missing one of my doggos.
Are you actually?
Huh?
Oh no.
No, no. One of your
You're
dogs is
standing on it.
there.
No.
I mean, Enoch
Oh,
is
no.
right below you.
Asta's missing. Where'd she go?
Oh, so
There she is.
Sarah. Keepers
Hello,
needs
Asta.
to disconnect. Get off me.
He's just such. I imagine he's just fucking bucking the thing.
Like trying to get like something stuck to the bottom of your foot off. Just like get off. Meh.
Wait a minute. Why does this map feel?
Oh, doesn't it feel familiar?
Oh, god damn it!
No.
Doesn't it feel?
Should I feel familiar?
Yeah, I have a familiar.
All right, whose cat is in their background?
That would be
Mine.
my
I'm
sister.
so sorry.
I know it's fine.
He's trying to sit on my lap because I'm eating chips.
It's fine.
I didn't even notice that.
Where's the many? Wait. Very good. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need Ulla to have that. Look at that. The cart has the light. As long as the cart's there, you can always see Ulla.
I can't grab myself
Why can't you
Is
grab
it because I
yourself?
can't see?
because this is in the way.
Oh, let's go by.
You're a wet cat. Why'd you sit on me after licking yourself?
A wet cat. I haven't heard that name in years.
Oh wait.
Sorry. Likes to interrupt me while I'm doing stuff.
No, I was just adding on to it.
Hey, Nikki.
There we go. That's better. Now it won't be as annoying. Cool. And attached. All aboard. Womp. Womp.
Ulla's gonna
Womp,
get
womp.
off and walk with her
Womp.
dogs for a bit.
Womp. Okay.
I'll just be riding dogs.
Where did this Asta
occasionally
come
giving her
from?
some rests.
What? Why is there
I
two?
don't know.
Just when did you have
Fuck.
3 dogs?
You killed
I
the
don't
original.
know.
All right.
I
As
didn't
you
realize I had so much.
as you
And then Koarl
enter
immediately passes out. He's exhausted.
as you enter this dark forest.
Ooh.
You enter the Iron Will Forest. You'll be traveling through here for a little while. This place, unlike the Scalect Dominion, holds different dangers. Alright. I will need... Who's You guys are gonna have to take a rest during this travel. During your
I'm probably taking the last watch.
traveling, there doesn't seem to be anything bothering you guys. But who knows if that will stay the same throughout the night. Smile.
Nah, it's probably fine.
So what kind of color, let's go with... Okay.
Blue fire.
Neat. Alright.
I'm
Warm.
tree.
Make Biran, you've traveled through these forests before, and you're gonna be their guide through this place. During next session, I will be having you roll survival checks and possibly animal handling if nope. Peepers has been through this forest before. He's not scared of it. But Byron, you've also been through this forest before, and I will just need survival checks to help your party, as
Alright.
people can get lost in these forests, and there are some wildlife that are quite dangerous. Some and also the strange occurrences of that serial killer.
Yeah.
Which we can pick up next.
Ulla wants to get that bounty.
We can do long rests next week.
Okay.
Koarl and Bubbles share a bucket.
Yes.
Nice. Dot. Curls around it.
Yes. I like to imagine they're just getting longer as they get older, so. You know, kind of like a whale.
Ooh. But and next session you shall be heading through the forest looking for this lab. Funny enough, I actually do have this laboratory ready to go. I actually have a couple little things I need to add to it, but this dungeon shall be ready for you to go through.
Nice.
Yeah.
If we can make it past survival checks, it'll be pretty easy to find.
You're very good at survival.
Dungeons.
And
I also have locate object if we have trouble finding the entrance.
true.
There's got to be at least one of Zariah's lab coats in there. They can't tell me there isn't.
That is a fair point. That is a very fair point.
I came prepared.
Oh. Imagine
I
if
came
like
prepared
you.
as well.
Right. So with that session is over. But imagine if you did that. Right?
What?
And then like it was like, oh, you feel it. Really close. What? No. It tells you direction but doesn't tell you how far.
True, but if it means we're nearby, if it means we're in the right area, that's the thing that's important.
Yeah. But
It's with the
imagine if
sound
it.
you need. There's one-
I've always like. I would have loved it if you could be more precise. I would love to freak out people with more
Actually,
precision.
Didn't you say that Asvarians have like soul sight?
They have a celestial sight and soul sight. Those are two. That's a feature they can take.
Oh, so it's one of the choices I had.
Yeah. But you have
Okay, so I still have the-
celestial
I still have
vision,
celestial
which is a
sight.
little different.
Yeah, I took the stuff that I took the rest. I chose the rest bonuses.
You can see through darkness and magical darkness.
Yep.
Yeah, as if it were like bright light, or like dim light is bright light, magical or non-magical darkness, it will be dim light. It'll be like you're seeing through it normally. So like spells like the darkness spell or like any like strange creatures that create like smogs and stuff, you just continuously see through it. And that's Asvarian trait. Ugh. Thank you all for joining us. We shall see you all next time. Hugs. Bye.
Bye.
And thank you all for the gifts, the gifted subs. Hugs. And I'll see you
Hey,
all next time.
everybody.
Stay
Bye.
awesome.
Bye.
Stay wonderful.
Bitch.
Nikki, go eat.